Is this clear for you? So after subtracting figure 1 minus figure 2, you are getting a signal like this. So you need to draw this waveform also, that is this vertical line also, because your signal is coming back to 0 at 2. Your signal is coming back to the value 0 at a time t equal to 2. Any doubts? Any doubts you have? Girls? Rakshita? Sachin? Any doubts you have?
No, sir, no doubt.
Okay. So now this is your signal x of t you have plotted, and this is your final answer. Now going to the second question. Have you drawn this? Please draw it, then I'll go to second question. Kindly draw the two figures and the resultant figure after subtracting figure 1 minus figure 2. This is your third figure. So we have subtracted figure 1 minus figure 2 in a time basis, time slot basis, and we'll be getting the third figure as well, final figure, which is nothing but figure 1 minus figure 2. This is very interesting topic, but the thing is that you need to concentrate it while drawing, because any small mistakes will let your marks lose. Okay, so concentrate well and then you need to draw. Coming to the next question, sketch the signal. Sketch the signal x of t equal to sketch the signal x of t is equal to minus u of t plus 3 plus 2u of t plus 1 minus 2u of t minus 1 plus u of t minus 3. So how many terms are there in this particular equation? There are
Sir, 4 terms.
4 terms. So you need to draw 4 different graphs for each and every term, and then you need to add. Okay, then you need to add. Don't say that you need to subtract in between, because all those signs and all we will consider as the amplitude. If it is minus 2 means you will be treating the amplitude as negative 2. In between you have a minus u of t plus 3, that minus will be considered as negative 1. So we will be drawing the 4 distinguished graphs, and then we will be adding all the 4 graphs together in a time basis. Okay, because otherwise you will make some mistakes, subtraction and then in between addition and all, it will be a confusion for you. So what you are going to do as of now is you will be treating this minus as minus along with the amplitude, and then you will be adding all the 4 graphs individually. Is that clear for you? Objective of this problem. So first you have to draw u of t, because only after drawing u of t, then only you can draw the other waves. So this is your u of t, figure number 1. Now what is the next thing that you need to do? You have to draw u of t plus 3, because the first term is u of t plus 3. T plus 3 means to which side you will shift?
Left side.
Yes, so we are going to shift this step towards left side, so that step will come from minus 3. Initially it was coming from 0 as a step, Now, after shifting towards left side, it will be coming from -3 as shown in this waveform. Again, the amplitude is 1. There is no change in amplitude. Next thing you will be plotting minus u of t plus 3. Any idea how to plot this? Any idea how to plot this?
Sir, the graph will go to -1.
Yes, the graph will just shift downward. Somebody has asked me, is there is any possibility of shifting from positive y to negative y? So this is a case where I'm shifting the given signal from positive y-axis to negative y-axis. So what you will do is, you will be just shifting the same graph with the same shape, but just ulta. Okay, that is put it as -1. I'll run this. So this is your minus u of t plus 3 what I am drawing. So I am shifting the given same signal but towards the negative y-axis, and the amplitude will be -1. Time axis and all, it is going to be same itself. It will be starting from -3 only, but the thing is that you have shifted just towards down. So let it be figure number 1. You can, you just don't label this as figure 1, because this is your first figure. Okay, you can draw this as your, and label this as your figure number 1. So this completes your first part of the given equation. Now coming to the second term. You draw till now, you just draw this. All of you draw these 3 waveforms. So this completes your first part of the equation. Now coming to the second part. In the second part, you are going to plot 2u of t plus 1. So for this again, you need to take this u of t into account. So from this u of t, first you will be plotting u of t plus 1. So how you are going to plot u of t plus 1? Explain please. How we are plotting u of t plus 1? Kindly explain, one of you.
So we need to shift it to the left hand side by 1 unit.
Yes, you need to shift towards left hand side by 1 unit. Okay. Next, Supriya, you need to tell whenever I am asking the next question, you need to tell. Okay. So be ready. So u of t plus 1, we have already, I'm going to shift towards left by 1 unit of time. So it will be starting from -1 to infinity. And there is no change in amplitude. Still, the amplitude is remaining at 1 itself. Now, Supriya, you tell me what is the next step that I need to do.
We need to multiply it with 2.
Yes, very good. We need to multiply the amplitude by 2. So 1 into 2. This was the amplitude now. So 1 into 2 will become 2 only. So just kindly make this amplitude as 2, and the time and all it is appearing as the same. So you have changed the amplitude by 2 from 1 to 2. So 1 into 2 is 2. So this can be considered as figure number 2, because that completes your second part of the equation. Now we will draw the third equation. As you can see, in the third equation, you are having u of t minus 1. So how you are going to shift u of t minus 1?
To the right answer.
Yes, u of t minus 1 is nothing but the signal to be shifted to right side by 1 unit. Vinod Kumar, be ready. Be ready to answer the question. Unmute yourself and speak out. So while drawing u of t minus 1, you will be shifting the signal towards right side so that the signal will start from plus 1 towards infinity, and again the amplitude will remain at 1. Now, how you are going to plot the next signal? That is, after drawing u of t minus 1, we need to do minus 2 of u of t minus 1. Vinod Kumar, tell me. Vinod, unmute and speak. Unmute yourself and speak. No response. Harshit Gowda, unmute and speak. How we are going to draw minus 2 u of t minus 1?
So multiply with minus 2, sir.
Yes, multiplying with minus 2 means the signal will shift upwards or downwards.
Downwards, sir.
Yes. So the same signal you are going to shift downwards towards negative y-axis, and the amplitude is minus 2, and there is no change in time axis. It still remains from plus 1 to infinity. So this can be considered as figure number 3. Kindly draw till this. Kindly plot all these waveforms till this. Then we will go for the fourth term of the given equation. So coming to the fourth term, here you have.
Sir, the third diagram.
Yes.
Sir, the third diagram.
Yeah.
Sir, why the wave is starting from +1? Why not from 0?
Because you are drawing u of t minus 1, you are not drawing u of t. If you are drawing u of t means you will be starting from 0 as shown.
The third figure.
Diagram. If you are drawing u of t minus 1, it will be shifting towards right side by 1 unit of time. That is why it is coming from plus 1. Is that clear?
Okay.
I hope it is clear for you. Now, after drawing u of t, we will go for u of t minus 3. Fourth term is u of t minus 3, as you can see from here. So u of t minus 3 means you need to shift the entire signal towards right side by 3 units of time. So it will be starting from plus 3 onwards, and the amplitude remains at 1 itself. So this is u of t minus 3, and it can be considered as figure number 4. Now, all of you draw the 4 results again. Figure 1, figure 2, figure 3, figure 4, just one after another. Okay, you just draw all the 4 waveforms one after another. Just in a vertical basis you draw. First figure 1 you draw, down to that you draw figure 2, then down to that you draw figure 3, like that. So after drawing the 4 figures, now we are going to add all these results to get our final answer. So how we need to perform this? So from which time we need to start? Anybody can initiate me?
-3.
Yes, very good. You need to start from the extreme left. So when you observe all the 4 waveforms together, the only waveform that is starting from the extreme left is your figure 1. So you are going to start from -3 to -2. So first I will focus from the time -3 to -2. From -3 to -2, in this figure, in figure number 1, you are having the value -1. Whereas when you come to figure 2, figure 3 and figure 4, you don't have anything. So when you add all these 4 parameters, final result will be -1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0. Isn't it? So the answer will be -1. So from -2 to -3 to -2, your signal will be at -1. Is this is clear for you? From -3 to -2, you have -1 here, whereas here you don't have any signal. Here also you don't have any signal. Here also you don't have any signal. So the answer will be -1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is -1. So from -3 to -2, your answer will be -1. So -1 means we will be showing down the x-axis. Amplitude is negative. Now we will focus the next time slot -2 to -1. Again, when we go for -2 to -1, only figure number 1 has the signal. Again, that is -1. -1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0. Do you find any sort of signals over the other 3 graphs during this time interval? No. So the only answer is -1. So this graph will extend till -1. Now I will be focusing from -1 to 0. During -1 to 0, what is the value from the first figure? What is the value from first figure? The value is -1. What is the value from second figure? The value is 2. I'm concentrating from -1 to 0. Okay. I'm concentrating from -1 to 0. From figure number 1, you have -1. From figure 2, you have 2. From figure 3, you don't have any signal during this time interval. Again, from figure 4 also, you don't have any signals during this particular time interval. So from figure 3, the answer will be 0. From figure 0 also, the amplitude will be 0. And when you add these 4 entities, you will get the answer as 1. -1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0 is 1. So during the time interval -1 to 0, your amplitude will increase towards +1. +1 means it will be upwards. So graph has gone upwards. Can you respond? Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now I'll go from 0 to 1. Again, focus the time slot 0 to 1. Come back to first graph. Come back to first graph. Focus the interval from 1 to 0. In figure 1, you will be having the answer as -1. In figure 2, from 1 to 2, not from 1 to 0, sorry for the trouble, 1 to 2. Okay, from 1 to 2, what you have? Not 1 to 2, 0 to 1 only, no? Yes, 0 to 1. I should put 0 here. 0 to 1 I am talking about. So from 0 to 1, from figure 1, you will have -1. From figure 2, you will have 2. From figure 3, there is no signal. From figure 4 also, there is no signal. So if you add again, you will get the sum as 1. So from 0 to 1, the signal will continue towards +1. Now come for 1 to 2 case. Come to the time interval 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Again, get me the values from 1 to 2. One of you please help me. From 1 to 2, what you have? No one is willing to help.
Sir, after figure
-1.
1, in drawing the final graph, I don't understand that.
No, let me finish the time slot 1 to 2. Did you got the previous slot?
Sir, answer is a even function. Just draw the same side on the other half.
No. Okay, I'll come to the answer, please. First, you tell me the slot 1 to 2. From figure 1, what you have? From figure 1, during 1 to 2, what amplitude you have?
-1.
-1. From figure 2, what amplitude you have during the time interval 1 to 2? 2. From figure 3, again during the same time interval from 1 to 2, you have -2. And from figure 4, during the time interval, you don't have any signals from 1 to 2 because the signal is starting only from +3. So while adding these, the answer is -1. So the signal will come back to -1 and it will go like this till 1 to 2. Now concentrate on 2 to 3. Concentrate on 2 to 3. One of you told me you didn't understood. Please check now. During 2 to 3, what you need to write? During 2 to 3, come to figure 1. During the time interval 2 to 3, your amplitude is -1. Still it is -1. Come to figure 2. During 2 to 3, time 2 to 3, again your amplitude is -2. Where is figure 2? Yeah, it is at +2 only. Still 2 to 3, it is at +2. Then come to figure 3. Again from 2 to 3, it is -2. And come to figure 4. During 2 to 3, you don't have any signal, so you will be putting 0. While adding this, you will be getting the answer as -1. So this -1 will continue towards 2 to 3 as well. Now coming back to 3 to 4. Check the time interval 3 to 4. In the first figure, still you are having -1. In the second figure, you are having +2. In the third figure, again you are having -2. But in the fourth figure, you are having +1, isn't it? From 3 to 4, you are having +1 as the amplitude here. Now, if you add all these, your answer will be 0. Clear? Your answer will be 0. So the signal will come back to 0. Now, starting from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, any time slot you take, you will get the same answer. Kindly check from 4 to 5. Is there any change in the parameters? The amplitude is same in all the 4 figures, right? Starting from t equal to 4, you can see figure 1 is still in -1. Figure 2, it will be in 2 itself. Figure 3, it will be -2 itself. Figure 4, it will be in +1 itself. So after t equal to 4, you can see there is no change in amplitude for all these 4 figures. So after you adding all the 4 figures individually, your amplitude will be at 0 itself. So it will be x-axis itself. So this is the final plot for t. Is this clear for you? Any doubts you have? Please tell me.
Sir, in figure 3, the amplitude is -2. Huh?
Yes, figure 3, the amplitude is -2. That is why this -2 will cancel with the +2 and it will become 0. Here you have +1, here you have -1. So -1 plus 1 is 0. So totally the amplitude will become 0. That is why it is returning back to x-axis itself. Is it clear? Okay. Color up the board. Now, before attending the next problem, I want you people to take one note. The note is if we are shifting x of minus t naught, then it will be left shift. If we are shifting x of minus t plus t naught, then it will be right shift. That is just opposite to the previous case. Earlier, we have x of t minus t naught, which will be shifting right, and x of t plus t naught, which will be shifting left. But now I am speaking about the time reflected signal is shifting. It is not x of t which is shifting. I am speaking about x of minus t who is going to shift. So in that case, it is just opposite to that of the previous case. Okay, if it is x of t minus t naught, it is right. But if it is x of minus t naught, it is left. So you have to by heart these 4 items so that your numerical problems, you can score good marks while drawing the graph. Any mistake in these 4, any confusion in this 4 happens means the entire thing it will be wrong. So kindly note this, put it in a box. If x of t minus t naught, it is right. But if x of minus t naught, it will be left. Similarly, if x of t plus t naught, it is left, then x of minus t plus t naught, it is right. Kindly take down. Take down the question. A continuous time signal. A continuous time signal. X of t is shown in figure. A continuous time signal x of t is shown in figure. Draw the signal y of t equal to x of t plus x of 2 minus t all multiplied by u of 1 minus t. And x of t is given to you. Draw the graph for x of t. X of t is given to you. Kindly draw this graph. So this is the signal that you have. Now, first you need to plot x of 2 minus t and you need to add with x of t, and then entire signal you need to multiply with u of 1 minus t. So my first objective is to plot x of 2 minus t. I will plot x of 2 minus t. X of 2 minus t is nothing but x of minus t plus 2. So to which thing you need to do first? You will have a time reversal operation and you will have a time shifting operation. Check the precedence rule. So in this you have two operations. One is time reversal and second one is time shifting. Isn't it? Minus t means it corresponds to time reversal. So which operation you need to perform first?
Sir, reversal.
Yes, according to the precedence rule I have given for you, first you need to perform x of minus t and then you need to shift. So all of you plot x of minus t. All of you try to plot x of minus t and draw the graph. So while plotting x of minus t, we are taking the mirror image without changing the y-axis. Y-axis will remain at 1. Kindly note this as 1. This is 1. The amplitude is 1. Amplitude at 0 is 1. Kindly note it. Okay. So without changing the amplitude in y-axis, we are going to take the mirror image and plot x of minus t. So draw it. X of minus t. I think this will come like this, correct? So this is the time reversal version of x of t and this plotted as x of minus t. Is this clear? Check whether I have drawn is correct or not.
Sir, in the y-axis between 1 and 2, that is a straight line or a slope? Because in the first diagram it is quite slanting and you
No,
drew
it is a
them straight line.
It is a straight line because I have certain limitations in drawing this in both, that is y. Okay, this straight line. This is straight.
No, sir. In the y-axis between 1 and 2.
Between 1 and 2. In this is also straight. This is also straight. Oh, what is this? This is also straight. Then I have to rub everything. That is why. See, while doing in this smart board, we have certain limitations. That is why. Okay. So try to draw x of minus t. So this is x of minus t. Any confusions here? So in another 1 minute, this meeting will going to be an end. So you can log in with the same link again. So after drawing x of minus t, kindly plot x of minus t plus 2. Because x of 2 minus t is equivalent to x of minus t